Hey everyone, welcome to Magnolias Live. I'm Amy and this is Riley.
Hello.
Riley's going to help me this evening. If you want to join us, we're going to do a live walkthrough of Secret Garden Collection. How do you love it? It's just been the funnest collection and we've enjoyed all the crazy things. What's your favorite thing in this collection, Riley?
Oh boy. Probably just the floral designs. I like the colors. The
It's
deep
dark,
burgundy.
it's
Yeah.
moody, it's
Yeah.
different, and we're enjoying showing it to you. That's what we're going to do tonight in a live walkthrough. Join us, and you will enjoy it too. So, if you haven't met Riley before, she is here with us both in the warehouse and
Mhm.
at the store. You bounce around a lot.
Yes. Warehouse in the mornings, and then I'll come to the store after class.
So you're learning everyone's names because you're
Yep.
picking orders.
Yeah.
So as Riley helps me tonight, she's going to drop links, and I bet she's going to recognize some names as
Yeah.
they scroll by because she's pulling your orders in the warehouse also. So when she sees your name, you might say, "Hi, I packed your such and such." She's getting it all ready for Jen and Todd to put in the boxes, which is an amazing thing to do every morning. We wake up and there's orders overnight. Never
Yeah.
fails. We've never had a day without orders.
No.
Never have a day without orders. So thank you everyone for hanging out with us tonight. We're just going to cruise through this super fun area built up in our retail store here in downtown Norfolk. If you've never watched a live before, well, you're in for a treat. But I see lots of familiar faces scrolling by. Hey everybody. Hey Kathy, how are you? Deborah's saying hey. Thank you for joining us, everybody. It is a beautiful Tuesday night. Now look, now that we're here, the sun is coming out.
Yeah.
All day it's been cloudy and
Sprinkling
did
off
it
and
sprinkle?
on.
I've been inside all day, but yes, it's not been beautiful, but now that we are not going home, it's gorgeous.
That's how it usually goes, I feel like.
It is. All right. Well, let's get to it. She's going to drop a link to the whole collection for you. Riley's going to help with the questions, make sure I don't miss anything, and looks like the ladies are all showing up tonight. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Karen. How are you? There's Vicky. Thanks, friends, for joining us. And Deborah says, nice to meet you, Riley. Yep,
Thank you.
you got it. So she's going to be able to help us with all of these links, and I hope I don't go too fast. You just have to tell me to slow down or tell me what I missed because sometimes I just get a little excited and I start running through items. Yes, see, everybody enjoys meeting the team since Brenda. You know, you've met many people just a little bit, like Kelsey's not too excited about being live on video. And Riley's nervous, but she's doing it. It's just that kind of thing. I know you guys enjoy meeting the team, and we feel like we know you from seeing your name here and seeing your name on the boxes as they go out the door. So it is fun to put names and faces together. All right, guys. Well, our feature area is built in our downtown old historic building where that chunk of black brick wall is actually that color. It's the weirdest thing. This side of the building, we have two buildings side by side downtown, has black brick over all the brick has black over it. It was that way when we took the plaster off. I don't know why. So we did a big Magnolias logo back there that's kind of hidden on our black wall. We have this gorgeous vintage rustic little greenhouse thing. I mean, I put a price tag on it. If anybody really wants this fun little greenhouse, it's on wheels. It rolls around. It's about 5.5, 6 feet tall probably, and about 4 foot wide, 3 to 4 foot wide, a couple feet deep, metal frame. Um, if you are local, you could pick it up. I would not ship it, but it took my husband way too long to assemble it. It's going to have to go out the door in one piece. So that is the story about this fun little greenhouse terrarium kind of thing. And it's loaded up with goodies. So let's start by investigating what is in our little goodie cabinet over here. I think that lately what we've sold a lot of and seems to be kind of low, the mossy items. Who got all the mossy items? Because they're not all here anymore. That's kind of what I'm thinking. This little moss business back here, the latest babies, the bunnies just showed up. I think they're $5.
$5.50.
What, $5.50? They're a sale item today. All of our spring is at 20% off. And this little guy
They are on sale for $4.40.
is the sweetest little baby. So what I think looks super cute, I want to show you this, is to put them in this mini terrarium. This is called the Willow and Glass Cloche. It is a two-piece set that comes together. This is a regular priced item at $24.50, but you can buy a box of 4 little nests and pop a tiny little nest in there and put your bunnies in there, and all of that will fit in the cloche. You could tuck a tiny little flower sprig like cut a sprig off of something else and get it in there. But the whole thing turns out to be a cute little display in this very, very tiny, smallest cloche we've ever had. Looks like everybody's getting their orders in. Thanks, gals. Appreciate you. Judy's joining us from Australia, 9 a.m. That's what you always tell us. It's breakfast time at your house on our Tuesday nights. Isn't that funny? Kate's in Japan where it is 14 hours ahead, so that's kind of the same thing. She'll be getting up, right? About 7 o'clock. They're headed out the door, I think. 7 o'clock our time. Backwards and strange, but by the time we get used to it, she'll be back, I'm sure. There we go. Okay, so let's see. You're logged in as not Magnolias, so it's going to work, but the Jenny Joe dropping links is the laptop that Riley's using. If you notice that and it looks weird, usually you don't see that, but that's what that is. Okay, what else is in here? I got to tell you guys, Jane was busy one day. These are some things. I have two in this area to show you that were made, and they're only here at the retail store. We haven't sent them to the warehouse. They could be shipped, I think. Yeah, this looks like it could be shipped. This one is called the Sparkling Jewels of Nature Driftwood Design for $138.50. It's a one of a kind. Never will be another one like this again. Driftwood piece that's local driftwood that had a carved out area. The foam is glued into that, and then Jane did her barn box kind of thing. And this one is ready to go for you if you like gemstones. It also has, I forget what that one is called. Is there one piece in there? Two pieces in there. Somebody help me out. It's not amber. It looks like a topaz. It's topaz is what it is. So this piece is going to be a regular priced item for $138.50, and there's only one of these available. Hey everybody, thanks for jumping on. Welcome, welcome. And if you're just joining us, welcome to Riley. She is dropping links today and finding all these cool things for you. This one is a pair of your dotted dark wood mushrooms. You take your pick. Which one would you like? I think they're on sale.
These ones are
Exactly. Oh, Kathy saw those driftwood things online.
$12.50 it says, so those might just be regular price.
Okay, the regular priced items, well, they're just basic wood. They aren't looking very seasonal. If you're into mushrooms like I am, and Kathy's into mushrooms, if you like mushrooms, you'll put them out all the time.
Yes, Kathy Balkelman said those are beautiful. I noticed them online.
Oh, yes, those little driftwood things are what she made one day instead of doing barn boxes. So I'll show you the big one when we come around the corner. It's a doozy.
Yes.
And like we said, there's only one because we haven't got any more. Well, there's no pairs of driftwood anywhere. That's for sure. Another fun thing back here, all of the different terracotta garden items are gathered up in this area. The bird's a fun one. The green terracotta single bird, $22.50. Are these both the same, or are they different in some way?
I think
they are different. I don't know. One looks like
the
it's
spots
looking.
might be different, but overall it just says that there's one style.
One style? Okay.
And those are on sale for $18.
Maybe it's just how I'm holding it. I thought one's head was turning, but they are $18 and they're hollow on the bottom. But I think you could put them outside, being just a terracotta product. That would probably work too. Ooh, Linda said, what could I add to it for a simple arrangement for a vase? The blue hydrangea. The bush, I bet you meant to say the blue hydrangea bush. Well, I would put some white daisies with it. The white daisy sprays are called traditional daisies, classic daisies, some kind of daisies. And I just saw them the other day, and I can't remember what they're called.
I just picked some today for a
She'll
big
drop
order.
a link to white daisies.
It's timeless white daisy
There,
spray.
timeless, not traditional, timeless. Kate's always stumping me with these things. The patina terracotta garden bunny, that's in 3 styles. Also tucked into our cabinet here. Cute little guy. He's probably about 6 inches tall, 6 or 7. Those look great with this look, and once you see this cabinet all displayed with these things that are all kind of cohesive, it is fun to see.
And those bunnies are on sale for $13.20.
Okay, good price point too. Hey, did I ever show you guys these little animal planters? I don't remember showing you. I might have. These are also terracotta planters. They have, they're the Porcelain Garden Friends, $24.50. There's 2 styles, the turtle, obviously, the snail, if you plant it and they don't have holes.
And those are on sale for $19.60.
So they are regular price. That's a cute little gift. This is the smallest little greenery. Well, we have three smally greens. Remember that. There's three different things that are little. They are the, this is the fern. Oh gosh. Protect. I'm going to throw you one because it doesn't have a name on it that's going to help me tell you what it is. But it is the nicest little tiny little greenery thing. Hey Rosalie, Riley's helping me today. We're doing links for you and we're touring this Secret Garden collection, which is super fun. She's finding all the things. You found the fern?
This is the UV Protect Leather Fern Bush. It's just a regular price item, but it's on sale, or
Oh, good.
sold for $4.50.
$4.50. It's just this inexpensive little green, but it fits everywhere. I know I showed you these little babies before because I love them. I still haven't taken any home. These are the wild fern leaf bunnies. They are, I've got two styles. I think there's only two.
Yes, there's a sitting and a standing.
They're made of resin, and the fern is kind of etched in there, which is perfect for this look. It's all about ferns over here.
And those are on sale for $15.60.
$15? Wow, good. Okay, there's only two frogs. This is the bad news of the day. One here and one at the warehouse. If you want an amazing little frog, he's called the garden frog. He was $29.50. I like how his arms are crossed. And also terracotta. If you put him outside, I suspect that all works. They probably work fine outside for a time, and they're inexpensive. With our shortage of the frogs, if somebody else buys it and you're watching this in replay and you want a frog too, anything that's saying sold out, if you click into an item online and it says sold out, it might still be available. And if it is at the store, it will tell you that there's one in the Norfolk storefront. Then you can have a note put on your order at the end of your order where it says order notes that says please send the item from the store, or you can call the store or email the store. Yes, I can show you the little candle ring that the bird is sitting on. This piece is one of my faves. I know Kelsey's made a few. Oh, look what I have hiding in here. So this is the Under the Canopy design. It is on sale for $128. I got the sale price on this one. And I love the look of this with the different greens and the mushrooms. So I think the mushrooms, there's a box here at the store if anybody needed the mushrooms. Otherwise, we split them up. Here is one of the clusters of three. The box had two 3-part clusters in the box. We still have a box. This piece, again, is called Under the Canopy, $128. Now, do you spy the little extra friend that I put in there? Ooh, there he is. So I really feel like when we were in the showroom, they took these frogs and I'm pretty sure they glued them to the sides of planters and pots. They're plastic, they're kind of rubbery. See if I push on his arms, it's flexible. So we're not talking a porcelain or a ceramic frog in any way. They're plastic frogs. But I think the reason I grabbed them is because it was so funny how they were sticking them on pots. Like you could literally take silicone glue and glue them to the top of the mushroom, for instance. That's what they were doing in the showroom, and it was just kind of fun. So that's where they came about being added to our inventory, because frogs probably like this aren't my normal go-to for decoration. But I think that's what I was thinking. So you've got a box of 6 frogs. You found the frogs?
Yes.
$22.50. Are they a sale item?
Yes, they are on sale for $18.
And they just could be glued or placed in your displays, depending. I'm going to set that one in there, but you can also try the big ones too. If you have like a really big design, these could go outside. They're just plastic frogs. Wouldn't that be hilarious for your grandkids? I should put these in my garden and see what they say. So that's why it's squishy. This one especially is a little bit more squishy.
And those ones are on sale for $26.
All right. Wonder what that looks like if I stick that in the plant. Let me take a look. It's just one of those weird things that I decided I liked. Sometimes I go a little overboard with a theme. There he is. I'll leave the big one in there. He shows up. We'll put one right here and one there. Okay, that works. Works for me. So with that cabinet, you were asking, this is actually working perfectly. It does look like a nest. It's a candle ring. This one's the Smilax candle ring. If we don't have it in the warehouse, we have at least one here in the store. It's a regular priced item for only $15.50. So placed in the center, it looks perfect for the nest. It's also a really nice sagey color if you're not into bright green. So that's the deal. Oh, I've got something new. I almost forgot. Just found out today that this fits exactly right in here. So this plant for $29.50 is a natural touch succulent. If you're like me and you're having a hard time keeping your succulents nice, this one is a sedum plant. It's 14.5 inches tall. This little pot is like a 5-inch pot, and it's perfectly fitting in the Fresno planter, 3 sizes. This is the 6-inch, so that makes sense. A 5-inch pot dropping into the 6-inch planter. It couldn't fit better. It's just right. And this particular metal finish, we've got several pots in this display. I'm probably not going to dwell on them very much, but here in the store, they are making the whole display look amazing. Like this thing looks so cool. This is a fern fitting just right in the bottom of this design. Are you ready for another one?
Yes.
The fern is a natural touch. This is a great looking fern. Potted fern, 33-inch. That doesn't help you a bit. Let's see. It is one of those things. Sometimes if I can help
that
Riley.
showed up.
Did you find it?
Yep.
Perfect. So it's standing in the 9-inch Renton planter. The 9-inch Renton planter, Renton, and this is an $84 everyday greenery piece. Pretty good size. 30-inch. So simplicity sometimes is the best way to go.
And it does say there's 3 sizes in that planter as well.
Okay, this one that's fitting it exactly, you're going to need to know, is the 9-inch. Is it showing up as an online item?
So there's 9, 11, and 12, but it's saying they're just in store.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, then you'll have to get it from the store either again by making a comment in the notes on your order that you would like it added to your order, because you can get that fern from the warehouse and then they'd have to add to your order here at the store that extra item for you. So that is the story with our cool terrarium. The other thing that's really fun up here is the garland that you're seeing running across. Now this is called the Celebration, I think. Is that the Celebration garland? It also has a matching candle ring. It's that white, leafy, twig-based thing that's so cool. Put this in my pocket and give you a close look.
It's the 5-foot Celebrant Blossoms garland.
It's not Celebrate, it's Celebrants.
Yes.
As I trip over the whole thing. Here it is. It's kind of attached up here, so I'll just go close so you can see it. Heavily wired with a really awesome twiggy base. Jane shaped it across the terrarium. It looks like we've got one 6-foot piece. I bet it's 72 inches long. Is it a sale item or is it a regular priced item?
It is showing that one's just regular price as of right now.
It's an everyday looking thing, and
Yes.
because it has that nice sturdy stem, it really does make a nice point up there and stays in place.
Mm-hmm.
So if you need a good base designing item to build on, that would be a good choice for that as well. All right, let me see if I can tool this direction. Oh, sorry, you get a close-up while I do that. Okay, our whole display is just so satisfying. It is one of those things when we saw this look at market, it's not a springy look. We're bringing it in for the spring season, but it's a trend look. It's been a strong trend. The Moody colors are just going and going in your online viewing, if you're Instagram, if you're on Pinterest. You're seeing deep dark green kitchen cabinets. You're seeing rooms that are called, oh my gosh, it just left my brain. What is it called when they paint top to bottom, all one color? You're tone on toning it. It's color washing. It's monochromatic. That kind of thing in deep color tones of chocolate brown, dark green, especially popular. Deep burgundies, deep plums. That is where this look is developed, and that's what we're seeing at market. So we just kind of created something that comes in as a trend item. So this one is a good looking design, but you'll notice it's not bright like the rest of our spring and summer looks. It's just more deep tones. We have a scent that we put into every collection. This new scent that we brought in right before Christmas, I think, is called Hello Night. I gotta tell you, it's one of my faves.
That one is really good. I
What are
like
the
that
scent
one a
notes?
lot.
If you click into it, will it tell you the scent notes? Because I've forgotten. You can buy a large jar, a small jar for $24.50. The large is going to be your best value with a single wick.
It says violet, jasmine, cedarwood, and amber harmonize.
Ah, you know what? That's why I like it. It's that amber in there. That always is a fragrance note that I like. In my living room, I've got the reed diffuser, which is a $26.50 item. This is the best scent in the living room, and the diffuser is empty, and it still is smelling good. When I sit down on the sofa, I can still smell it. I need to take another one home. But that's amazing new fragrance. Cedarwood, amber, you said. Jasmine. Just not florally, though. It does not come off as florally.
And then
Kathy
violet and
loves it.
cedarwood.
Oh, yeah. Kathy's
Yes.
reminding me. That is the fragrance that she had outside on her lanai. So when I sat on the porch in the nice cozy chair, I could smell that right next to me. You can also just try the scent for only $3.50 in a sachet. And you have a Hello Night wax bar as an option as well. I'm going to roll back this way so we can take a good look.
Leah Smith said that her bunny butt arrived today, and it's so cute.
Did you get that? Are they gone? They might be gone.
I feel like they are. There was only a couple left the last time I picked them.
So if that's the case, then I'm so glad you're all getting your Easter, because Easter's coming up quick now that it's almost April. We have 20% off our spring, so any Easter items, if I show you those today, are going to be available to you at 20% off. And any of these things that are spring, Riley will help us out by telling her which items are the spring items. Like a nest. Okay, I have so many nests in this area. I wonder if I can quickly gather them. We have a $12.50 nest here. That is the double. We have a single in my cloche back here, and it has eggs. And then we have a single with no eggs. I wonder if you can just drop a link to all the nests.
I probably
in addition to the box of 4 that I was showing you that fits in the baby cloche, and then another box of 4 that has colored blue eggs in it. So there's lots of great nests this year. If you haven't finished your decorating and you're looking for one, they're all on sale. This one was just $5.50. We do have some eggs online that are perfect for it, and this one has a whole bunch going on here. Look at that. Where's the rest of these little babies? I know. Oh, here it is. I know I could show it to you in the cloche, but I'll make a mess and spill it. These two. So if you've never compared them side by side, here's your size choices. $12.50 for the double.
And that one's on sale for $10, and then the other one's on sale for $7.19.
And that's this one?
Yep.
Okay, look at that. This one has a vine also. So good little nests to do your designing with. I think it's always a fun, different shape to add into a tray. And that's where I've been using most of them over in this area, tucked into trays. Speaking of trays, let me see if I can turn this way. I'm going to show you this table. Look at this design on the table. Layered up looks. I love it. So on my top riser, I've got a set of 3 vases back here in chocolate brown. And something new just came in that I have all over this display that makes it look amazing. So these little mossy things are faux moss, but it's called springerite, I think. Yes, this 11-inch soft springerite bush. This is what it looks like. If you just need a random thing of greenery that's modern looking and very different, this mossy pick is $9.50. It's a regular priced item. I'm going to show it to you in several different ways how I'm using it here in the display. But with the flower stems, you know, if you put flowers in every single vase, it gets to be a lot. So for relief on a set of 3, that would be an item you could use just for simplicity in a container if you don't need more flowers in it. Different types of stems. I'm going to guess these are regular priced stems because they're just a decorator color. Look how beautiful these 3 things are together. So for Riley, we've got the lion's tail stem, which in a massive vase full, when we get around the corner, it'll be easier to see it. It's a really good one to put in a vase all by itself as a single item, maybe 3 to 5 to 7, depending how big your vase is. Do you have a price point on that one?
Yes, they are actually on sale for $12.40.
Oh, it is a spring item.
Yes.
Okay, $12.40. So if that's the case, I'm going to put that one back up there. how about the calla lily? This is a burgundy calla. It's a natural touch calla. I'm going to pull this plastic out there so you can see it. Beautiful color. And it's probably the only calla lily we have in our inventory right now, I think. And then this little piece. Did you find it with two L's? C-A-L-L-A?
Yeah.
Calla lilies.
It's getting there. There we
Kind
go.
of a different colorway.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's lose that. This is the pitcher plant.
Yes. So the burgundy one is just a regular priced item.
Regular price?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to remember to tag these. There's no tags.
Rosalie Dunnigan said that she loves all the butterflies she's seeing.
Oh yeah, I've got to go through the butterflies with you too. So this pitcher plant kind of looks like this. It's sort of in the family of orchids, but just like the word pouring pitcher, P-I-T-C-H, it has also, I think it's Jack in the Pulpit as another name for it. That's another statement stem. So even 3 of those in a vase added to the lion's tail item is a cool look.
And the pitcher plant is also just a regular priced item.
What do you have for a price point on that one?
This guy
I didn't have the price on the
$9.50.
Oh, okay. So 3 is a good item, quantity for an item that's a feature like that. Butterflies, we've got 2 kinds in this area. Rosalie said loves the butterflies. So this is our bendivine type butterfly where the stem itself is also interesting. It is a $5.99. It might be a monarch butterfly. So when you arrange these things, and we're putting them in swags, centerpieces, you can kind of curl these around your finger and help them position, change the straightness of the stem. That's how I would design them. Is it a sale item? I can't even remember what we're doing with butterflies. Probably.
It's not letting me comment, so I'm logging in from Magnolias really quick.
Okay,
there we go.
That could have happened. Well, you can figure it out because you're one of those young ones who catch on really quick. You know how that goes. Leave it to me to botch it up, but Riley will figure it out. Okay, she's got it, and you're finding the link for the butterflies. I'll just keep going while you're doing that.
Yep.
Okay, here's a design I just put together. Let's break it down so that you get the gist of how easy this is. First of all, the bowl itself is the Dubuque bowl. It's $49.50. It's a regular price amber glass item. When I'm arranging in a bowl like this, and it's such a deep thing, we have this new little gadget. Okay, this is amazing. It is a dome. There we go. Made with vine that can fit in a pot or a planter. It's a 6-inch diameter base. Maybe it's a 5 or 6-inch diameter. It's just the handiest thing. It's called the Muhlbeckia. Oh, brother. Muehlen. Muhlbeckia wire half orb. I can tell you it's $32.50. It's a regular priced item. We have a plant that matches it. But this fills up space. But not only does it fill up space, but you can see it's a styrofoam underneath the angel vine. So you could actually use it to poke things into. This stem, for instance, can just stab right in there if you want. I'm not going to put a hole in it because I need to sell it, so I'll set it beside there. But that's how I arranged in this bowl. And that thing helps fill the bowl. So when I put my stems in, it's not dropping down inside the bowl, it's sticking up. So hot tip of the day, that is a new little item that I just realized helps bowl designs look more lofted. And this specific spray, I've got a whole basket. They came in with the matching singles. There's another succulent purple that matches it. It's probably just called the succulent. It doesn't have a fancy name. And this, do you want to grab one of these?
Sure.
To be able to find it if you can't see it? So all of these pieces.
I found it. It's the succulent berry pick, and that one's regular price.
They were ordered for this look, and I love how the succulent itself is turquoise and purple. It's so different in here. It really makes the look work out. Ooh, my camera's going crooked. Hang on. Everything's falling apart. Okay, we better keep moving. There's lots to show you in this big display. Rocking and rolling. Here we go. This is the Matilda centerpiece for $73.50. Love our succulents, and this year we have so many good colors. If you like bright, summery colored succulents, the coral, the yellow, very unusual. This turquoisey blue, very unusual. Just a lot of new ones, and this particular guy, natural touch, really weird. Love it.
Kayla said that, let me know if you need any help, LOL, I'm watching.
Kayla's on it.
Yes.
I don't know if we have these guys at the warehouse or if they're online. It was discussed one day that maybe they weren't. The teak wood and iron wall art, $98.50, a regular priced item. It's got a metal frame screwed onto a natural piece of teak wood, so they're all different. If you want that one, I'm sure we can ship it from here. It's just one of those things I didn't check. Okay, I love this design. This is one of my favorites, and can you guess why? I love this amaranthus. This is the thing that makes it. Isn't that cool? It's like a natural touch amaranthus. The drop-in that it's designed in is the Garden of Dreams drop-in 104. You could put this in any vase that's about 8 to 10 inches tall at minimum. This is a stem bundle wrapped up here so that you can drop it in a clear glass vase if you want. It has coleus, peony, a daisy in there, this orange little tiny thing. I can't remember the name of that one, but it's definitely vibrant, a different mix of colors. And we're featuring it in a vase that is called the Bevolino? B-O-V-A-L. I don't know, Bevolino vase. The price point on it is $32.50. It looks like a log.
And it comes in the brown and the green.
We have it in brown and green. Yeah, we don't have the green in our display here. Looks like we sold it. So fun things, everybody. If you're just jumping on, we are walking through this amazing looking display called the Secret Garden Collection here at the store, and it keeps getting refreshed. So I've been reworking it today. This is $19.99. It's a coleus bush. This is the only bush we have for coleus, but there are several really pretty stems. Also, 3 distinct, very bright stems. Oh, good. Kayla says there's 2 at the warehouse. Kayla knows what's at the warehouse because she is there every day of the week. And she is on it. If anybody's having anything shipped or you're working with anyone at the warehouse, Kayla is the manager of the warehouse now. This beautiful porch pot is probably the only porch pot in this collection right now. Note to Kelsey, she's been making so many porch pots. I better tell her to make a few more for this look. The Set the Mood porch pot was $115 on sale for $92. Set the Mood has a plastic 7-inch planter. It does have the other colors of coleus. Here's the rusty one, and here's my favorite. This one is so pretty with the bright purple and kind of citron greeny gold color. Really different. Different. Okay, moving along because I am not getting you very far through this display yet, am I? Back here, let's see. Anything super new I should point out on our display? The camera's going to hang crooked and I can't do anything about it or it could fall. So we're just going to not talk about how I'm crooked right now. This has been a late arrival, but we did get many new plants into this grouping. So I'll probably go too fast on the plants, but this is the same material that is in that dome that I just told you about, which was the horrible name Muehlenbeckia, M-U-E-H-L. She's dropping the links, guys. This little plant is $22.50, and it comes in a terracotta container, or is it resin? I think it's faux terracotta. $22.50. Greenery is going to be a regular priced item. You can shape this little guy. It's all wired. It should be shaped out a little bit. I think would look better. Here's another fun little fern in a faux resin planter. This one is only $24.99. It's a fern that I don't know the name of because the tag is microscopic.
Let's see.
Are you finding it?
The Real Touch potted fern silk plant.
Finding that one? Okay.
Yes.
I got my phone in case I need to scan something. Here's the other succulent style I wanted to show you. This is a natural touch. They both feel really natural. Whoops. Hi guys, there's Mom. Thanks for joining us, Mom. $12.99 on that one, and $6.99 on this one. Hey Mom, can you join me on Saturday? We're gonna do a fun live on Saturday. I would love my mom and dad to come help me if they're available. Wouldn't you guys like that? Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Can you do it if I make lots of coffee? That would be fun. All right, down here, pillows. Gorgeous pillows. Do we have time to talk about pillows? You might need to get these from the store. I'm not sure. This is the Mural, M-I-R-A, Mural embroidery stonewashed velvet pillow.
Yes,
Okay.
Rachel, you did spell my name right.
anything in this look that's velvet and embellished and rustic, it's all working together so nicely. I love these two velvet pillows with each other. The rust cotton velvet next to this one that was called the Miral something. Very good combination. I might have only one of each, I'm not sure. You see a few more pillows over here. If you have questions about pillows, I'm just going to show you the pillows, but you could ask the store tomorrow which ones are which. They're beautiful, but there's so many. We're going to keep going.
Ruth Hurt said, yes, please, Rachel and Marv.
Yeah, I think that it would be a fun thing to go with my theme. Saturday is National Mom and Pop Business Day. And my mom and pop should come join me, don't you think? So I'll put my mom on the spot and let her think about it. You got a couple days to work up to it. This is the Black Hopewell lantern for $42.50. It's the perfect thing to put a fern in. I'd probably add my little bunny to the front of that fern. There's still space on the tray if you want to add something else in there. But it does look nice and showy in there, yet simple. Showy, but simple. All these little greens are featured in this area because it's so heavy on the moss and fern and greens and lush looks of the whole collection that we just wanted to layer it all up. This one's especially handy for $9.50. It's a little dome. I want to say, oh, the name of this particular collection has a weird name. Boxwood, something boxwood. And there's a garland. Good, here's the garland. There's a dome, sits on a candlestick.
New England.
Oh, there's a vine. Do you want me to toss this to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The garland shows up as New England. I want to say
New
that's
England.
what it
That
was.
sounds right. That sounds right. Here's the rest of our mossy business. While she's dropping you the link to all the New England things, you could just type in New England.
Yes.
And there's 3 items in that collection. Everybody's worried about how to spell Riley's name. Ryle. My mom's got it because she gave her Christmas gift. That's how she is. So here's the moss again in another planter. Doesn't this stuff just look great? So you grab one of the bushes. They're only $9.50. Here are 3. And you plop them in anything and it looks amazing. There you go. She found the pillow for us. Thanks, Kayla. This little planter is the raised metal planter stand for $22.50. It's inexpensive. It could go outdoors. It doesn't have a hole. And if you're into modern design, how excellent does this combo look right here? I love it. So we layered this moss piece next to this candle piece, and they both have this linear metal frame to them, so they're perfect with each other if you're looking for something very modern and simple. This is $98.50 for the Malibu lantern. You can put a candle in it and lose the glass altogether. If your candle's 3 inches, it could be quite tall. Another fun thing, we sell the art, by the way. If you're ready, I'll give you the name of the art. This guy. So who has a good spot for this? You could put this outside if you want to. It's an amazing resin butterfly with lots of detail. It does, if you put it on a table or something, it stands pretty well. You might have to shape the legs to help it balance. And once you get it balanced, it's pretty stable, but I think it'd be more stable if you set it like into a planter so that it's in something, not just freestanding. It's $69.50. Do you think you can find this one, the garden butterfly?
Yep, and that one is actually on sale for $55.60.
So its little friend is a smallie, as we call it, $14.50 for the focus, soft focus resin butterfly. You can see it sits okay there. Yes. He manages to stand on a table. And that little piece too. If you want to put them outside, I don't think it's going to hurt it. Resin, eventually the finish could fade. Tomorrow, Kayla's going to help me. Good, Kayla. We're going to do Last Call Live tomorrow, now that you mention it. We have Carol working on it, and she's finding me the last items, like anything in the warehouse that is a one-of-a-kind item, and we're going to show you a Last Call Live. Won't that be fun? And Carol found stuff. Let me tell you, there is stuff. We're going to have a lot to review. Last call at the warehouse tomorrow. So with this fun little corner, look at how beautiful these colors layer up. So many gorgeous things, and some things are one only. Like this item. I bet we had more than one, but now we are down to one, Fiona's Garden Wreath. It's here at the store, $158.40. So when she drops a link, it's going to say sold out on the link because I believe it's just here at the retail store. And the inventory that she's dropping links to is all about what's in the warehouse. So when things are down to the last item and they're hanging out here at the store, it'll show it as sold out. You click into it, you'll see it's here. So that sale price, $158.40. It's a pretty good size piece. It's actually quite heavy, 27 inches.
Mm-hmm.
You know why it's heavy? These guys. This blue sedum is kind of a weighty item, and it's loaded with blue sedum. It's got that fun ribbon that we got for this look just specifically. Beautiful piece, and that would be a statement wreath inside or in a protected area. Okay, what else do we have going on? Back in this corner, we've got two complementary things that match each other really, really nicely. The Olivia centerpiece with the clematis and a succulent. The Olivia has sedum. It has this blue agave. I think those are gone. This big agave and the clematis.
And that guy's on sale for $54.80.
Good deal. And this is a amazing drop-in, and it fits the space perfectly. I'm pretty sure Kelsey made this to go in the space. Fiona's garden drop-in, did I mention that already? That must be the wreath and the matching drop-in. So here's the coordinating pieces. You could probably put this in another vase that's about 7 inches tall, but it is looking quite nice in the Altoona. Hey guys, this is only $16.50. That's a great price point for a simple, modern, really nicely done vase. Wow. We maybe don't have a lot of those vases. That could be the last one.
Yeah. Says we have 3 left over both areas.
This whole corner, anything that's a black vase, well, almost everything. I've got 2 areas with black things in it. This vase is aluminum, the Williamsport modern metal vase for $42.50. If you layer up all your different black vases together, it doesn't matter if there's anything in all of them. It just needs to be a simple collection of different shapes of modern vases, and you really make a good statement tray. So that one is the heavy metal one in the back here, but the rest of these are ceramic.
And we have 2 of those guys left.
2?
Yes.
Very few.
One here, not there.
Many. Love this whole counter. I better keep moving to show you all the goodies. Here in this gorgeous design box, which is pretty good size. I think this is an 18-inch box, if I remember right. This planter. You could put this outside if you wanted to. I just wouldn't let it get wet. Like, don't let the rain go in it, or the planter, the box won't do well. This is One Fine Day centerpiece, and it's 31 inches long with the design, $182. This is one of my favorite plants here, the Pepero plant, and Petasporum, a natural-looking pothos. Lots of little goodies. And that just greens again. Greens are in. If you look online, the Instagram influencers are showing vases of just monochromatic single stem greenery. And I kind of wanted to do that tonight, but I ran out of space to stage greens in vases. I think I'm going to do that on a live sometime. Just do a green live and show you how good some of these stems look just as a vase full of only one kind of thing. Olive plants, another strong Instagram-y trend. If you watch these influencers, these things just pop up over and over again. And right now, olive plants are one of them. This one is a $69.99 short one. And here's the other one. These two, let's hold them side by side so you can see how they look. Pots are a little different. Heights are dramatically different. 79 and 69. So this one's just a whole bunch more material and it's shorter. This one is less stuff and it's tall. Oh, Mom's not sure why, but my voice is cutting out. That's not good. Anybody else noticing audio issues? Unless my microphone's going dead or something. Nope, it should be good. Okay, hard to say.
Marley Pierce said she would love a green live.
A green live, what should we call it? Anybody got a clever title for it? Green live sounds interesting. I'm not sure what it is, but it's a green live. We're going green. We're going to be in the dark. This is the most realistic rosemary I have ever seen. $35.50. I feel like I should be able to smell it, but it's plastic, but it's just the right color. Are these wired? Yeah, it's wired. You can shape it out if you wanted to. Wow, isn't that good? This is $35.50.
Yes.
I've probably spent twice that over the years trying to keep a rosemary alive at my house. They do not like it in my house. I don't know. I don't know what it needs. It needs Arizona desert temperatures or something. But this is a great looking one, and it's just a recent arrival. So lots of these new potted things haven't been here very long. Here's a fun little thing to point out to you. Let's roll on over. So one thing that goes in this area specifically is this whole collection. Did we figure out what the name of this group was? Because it's not the name on the tag. This is a $34.99 candle ring. There you go. You got one candle ring right beside you. It has a garland that's winding back through here. Maybe if you just hand me a garland, I won't try to get this one out of my display. This is a 6-inch center, and overall it's probably about 14 inches. The angel vine base is the same kind of thing that is on the back of the garland. So this garland doesn't flex very much. You can imagine how much it'll flex with this twiggy background, a little bit, but it'll curve, but not in a sharp bend. So we've got this ring, which is either a candle ring or a mini wreath. We've got this garland, $84.99, and then I showed you the single succulent and the pick as well.
So those say it's just the hydrangea succulent candle ring.
Okay. The color is outstanding, and notice that this has the succulent in it that we sell separately. This one has three succulents in it if you buy the garland. This could be a table centerpiece, and on another live design day, somebody write this down and remind me, we can take this and add things to it because you can poke right into the angel vine base and use that as the ligature to add lots of different stems. So I think that I can show you all day long how to take this basic base and upgrade it with extras. I just love the purple mauves, turquoise blue. It's just unique and different, and it makes this look amazing. Hey, I noticed Kate did a post with these the other day, fairy light cylinders. They look so pretty at night. They're not going to do much here with the bright lights, but she did post that as a single post. These are $29.50 for the olive flutter luminaries. I'm guessing they are also a sale item, and they look like they hold 3 AA batteries off on, let me see, are they timered?
Those ones do have timers.
Good, off on timer. You have to arrange the fairy lights because they come like that. So puff them up like that. There you go. And then if you want, buy a set of these amazing versatile candle holders to elevate them in your display. Oh, this is a link you got to drop. These things are great. The clear glass set of 3, $42.50. Perfect fit. These hold taper candles, 3-inch pillar candles. And if you were to set those in this candle ring, it helps elevate everything up in your display. Here it is, the shortest one, just holding the simple little boxwood topper. Super cute. Easy, easy. We like easy around here, don't we? Or at least we need to make it look easy, right? I designed a tray with probably one of the very few moss bunnies that are still available. I don't know how we're doing on moss bunnies over there, Riley. Have you been packing them all up?
I honestly have not packed any of those. We've been getting lots of the smaller ones. But
So this tray is 3 key items. One, a gorgeous swag called the Live in Color swag. Tell me if this one's not available and we should make more. The Live in Color swag. Lots of amaranthus. You might need to buy this one from the store.
it
62.
says that there is 2 of those guys.
Oh, perfect.
There is
So it's
2
3
online
things.
and 1 here, so there's 3 total.
The tray itself is called, it's this rustic wood tray that's got metal on the corners here. This is the Manitoba. Yeah, the Manitoba tray, $49.50. This is the medium size. I like how it kind of drapes over the edge. We have a candlestick here. That's the Cali, C-A-L-I, for $79.50. The absolute perfect candle for this look, this candle color. What is the name of this candle color? We have it in 2 sizes. And here's the box. Let me grab it. You can get the short one for $26.50. And this is the tall one. I'll hand you the box if you want it. So that is how this grouping's coming together. And then the last item, look how cute that fern is again in this bunny planter.
That is called the Magenta Deluxe candle.
Oh, good. Magenta's the right color. Both sizes available. So the planter, the bunny planter is $56.50. We had two styles. Here's our fern again that we showed you earlier. And this is the cutest little baby cyclamen ever. This is my favorite design in the back of the bunny planter. So easy. Cyclamen plants, fern plants. Pop them in there together. And your bunny is ready to go. He's showy and sweet, hanging out in our tray. So I like that tray set. That would be a really great accent for like an entryway. Are you caught up? Can I keep going?
Yep.
Cute runner called the Canyon Creek Striped Fringe Table Runner. That's a lot. It reminds me of all the colors in Fiesta dishes. If you know anybody that has Fiesta dishes, they should have this runner. It's perfect. Mm-hmm. That's all I can think of when I see it. Back on the top of this lantern is a gorgeous swag. I did walk past two swags I forgot to show you. This one is the Fresh as a Flower swag on sale for $70. It's designed to be vertical. It also could lay in a tray. It has this big chunk of natural touch fern going on right there. Love that look. Blues, purples, plum, fuchsia, gorgeous coleus. And that's the epitome of this color group. It has all the things that make this color group so much fun. Moving. You know what else is over on this little thing? I don't think I've talked about these mushrooms before. Have you guys seen these mushrooms? I don't recall showing them unless Kate did. They're late arrivals. The mossy top is the same as the bunny, and the base is resin. So this is the mossy mushroom. This is a $48.50 piece. And then the big guy back here, which is sitting sideways. Can I not lift it? Will you be able to find the price if I leave him sit there?
Yeah.
Okay. You can let me know how much that is.
That is the large one. That one is on sale for $45.20.
Okay.
The medium one is $38.80 and the small one is $31.60. So
Okay,
those are all on
there
sale.
are three sizes. I've got two here.
Yep.
And they are really unique and different. I would probably keep them inside and not try to put them outside. Okay, this is really crazy. The coloring in here. It's a blue glass piece. I would say it's really a true navy blue. These are in three sizes. It's only $26.50, and Riley, there's no title on it. But look at how it looks purple when you put the Fia Flame in there. That's the gold Fia Flame, not the clear. It looks kind of purple. So kind of a fun little happy accident there. This is the clear non-colored one, and this is the baby votive size in the medium. I don't know what these are called. 1950. They're new. And then there's also a votive size for only $12.50.
Yeah, those guys are just not showing.
You're not finding it? It could be a lantern. I'll hand you one if you want to try to scan it. Do you need my phone or? This does not fit in that baby one. I thought it would, but it's just a little too tall. So, yeah, Kathy's already got all the mushrooms. I see that side conversation. Don't tell Mike that Kathy's already bought all the mushrooms. I don't have them all, and she does. This is the sweetest new little vase. Hey, I should have put tulips in here. I missed out on the opportunity. The yellow flower stem vase is just $22.50. It will hold a couple tulip stems. It might not hold a whole bundle, but this little guy is a great gift if you need a small birthday gift or something simple. And at $22.50, it's probably a spring sale priced item also.
I do believe that those ones are on sale.
You found them? Okay. The glass things?
No, those little vases.
The vases are. The glass
ones.
things are probably regular priced. And then I breezed on past this metal branch thing. Did you see this back here? It is just the most interesting piece. It is the same metal as the candle holder I showed you. I really need one of these in my life. You can put things in it, but I like how Jane picked this berry. This is a pokeberry. The pokeberry stem is probably a regular priced item. It's a burgundy green color, and it's natural touch. You can see how it drapes. Very funky. Kathy said I threw her under the bus. Yes, I did. And the metal tree thing is $75.50. I don't know the name of that one. Let me know if you can't find this. I guess it's a branch of some sort. Could be a branch vase. It's like a guessing game around here to see what Kate decided to call these things. She does pretty well coming up with names, but sometimes we have not remembered them all. Oh, funny. I did see
That is called the aluminum branches vase.
aluminum branches. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could put 6 different things in it, but it really only needs a couple. So made of aluminum, $79.50 regular priced item, but really, really different and very sculptural. Okay, I did see this online, and I don't have it displayed correctly. Kelsey made, and this basket is called the brown hanging basket. This is the medium for $46.50. This is unique. They put a hanger on it. She's got this one photographed in here. So here's her drop-in design. It's supposed to go in the medium wall basket, and I ran out of space, so I'll just hold it up and show you. The drop-in with all this draping moss or fern. This is the Laura drop-in for $109. And with this design, we are really low on the Helleborus. They made the cut in here. This beautiful plum-colored ranunculus, the burgundy Queen Anne's lace. Just the color combo is outstanding. Both the purpley tones with the burgundy, and then the green sets it all off. And there's that pokeberry hanging out in there, draping in the front. So that's a fun piece. Does it come up as a sale item, the Laura drop-in?
That one.
You're going to buy it separately.
$87.20 is what it's on sale
87.
for.
It's a heavy piece. You could put this in a vase if you wanted to. She just was thinking of it as a wall basket item, and I wanted to make sure I showed you that. You know, the other thing stacked up here. Oh my goodness. I wonder if this is online. I don't even know. This is the biggest tray.
I believe those ones are.
Are they? This is one of the largest trays in our collection at the moment. The Miller Parquetry. Is that how you say that? Parquetry? Parquetry? It's 114. It's very, very heavy. It says it's 22 inches. I suppose it is. It looks like it's at least 2 feet, but wow, what a pretty one. If you had a ottoman and you needed to do a tray on an ottoman, this is perfect. 22 inches, rope wrapped handles. It should be a new item. I haven't had it very long, and it is a sturdy one. Okay, rearranging my display that I just fixed. I'll put it all back. I can't mess it all up and ask Jane to fix it for me. So with our little corner over here today, Linda helped by making sure, don't you love that artwork, that we had another one of these restocked. So we'll be getting more done tomorrow, but this is a back by popular demand little swag that comes with a miniature nest. It's called the Moody Forest Swag. Parquet. Yeah, it is like a parquet floor, but it says parquet tree on it. It has a T-R-Y at the end, but I believe you're right, Ruth. It looks like a parquet floor. This little baby is 29 inches long, $56.50, and the nest is part of the design, so you're going to get the nest. You can shape it if you want to and put it in a tray, or you can hang it. The hanger goes, the hanger should go this way, I'd say, and hang it up so the nest would be pointed upright. I'm using it here on my multi candlestick, which is a 5-arm candlestick made of metal, and it's only $55. This is a big piece. The candle holder centerpiece, 5 trays that hold 3-inch candles, and it is like a black iron look, but it's metal, not iron, so it's a little bit lighter than iron would be. And that piece we had since Christmas, very versatile. Everything that you put on it, you can keep changing it for all the seasons. But I just kind of like putting a little greens or something up next to it. Hey, we're almost out of time today. I'm so glad I'm able to give you this update on our Secret Garden collection. All of these things are either being restocked because they had sold out and we got them right back in time to show you, or we've added new things to the collection since the last time we introduced it. This one, I'm just reshaping, is a little bit of a restock. The Butterfly Beauty drop-in for $81. Might be the sale price for $81. And it comes with your butterflies. So you see how you can just arrange it? Once you get it in your home, you're going to want to make those butterflies all face the right way, arrange everything, but you get your amaranthus in there too. That one looks great in the wood vase that we sell all day, every day. That vase is gorgeous. Did you find that drop in?
Yes.
And then our vase is the Paulownia wood vase. There's more than one size. This would be the large on that. I feel like I want to redo a whole room just so I can use this pillow. Where could I do a whole room over so I can do this pillow? It just somehow, my mom's watching. This reminds me of like the style my mom had when I was little. Back in the early 70s, some of the furniture my mom bought, or you had tapestry things on the wall or something. I don't even remember what I was seeing, but this kind of look is so retro and cool. Fits right into the design. This pillow is the only one shaped like this. The Mari cotton pillow is $69.50. So if somehow it appeals to you as well with the orange and fuchsia, I don't know why I like it, but it really is inspiring. So it's in here for me to enjoy, right? One last drop in back around the corner and one last swag to show you because I promised Riley she wouldn't have to stay forever, just long enough to help me finish this live. This drop in has a bit more on the purple and blue direction. It's the spring drop in. Is that what it's called? No, smells o spring. Smells and then the letter O. It was a $92 drop in and it has that forget me not. This is almost gone, I heard. Yeah, this is really running low too. So beautiful things in a black vase that might be down to the last one as well. Oh yeah, I don't know what this vase is called. I think it's the black handled pitcher, if I remember right, $79.50. And then lastly, two final items. I was going to say one, but I have to show you Jane's other log piece. This is a hot off the press new design called the Fly By Night vertical swag. We're doing a butterfly theme here, and Linda just put this together today. So we're featuring the purple coleus, that butterfly in purple and orange with its matching monarch ribbon. And you do have the succulent spray featured too. So it's kind of the soft dusty greens, the tealish greens with purple and a touch of orange on that. It's a fun look, everybody. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know that there's quite a bit here and it's hard to show you everything. We made a pretty good dent in it, but you'll find more online that we didn't feature. Okay, here's one that you do need to see in person to appreciate. It's called the Calming Presence Driftwood. It's $2.55. It's going to be a regular priced item. They told me they can ship it. It will be a tricky thing to ship if you would like one. But this is it. It's the only one. Here's the driftwood. It's authentic Nebraska driftwood. And then Jane created it just like she creates barn boxes with our fun and funky green orchids. These orchids are very much a golden green, and the color online, it's like a bright olive green. It's looking a little less bright. In person, this is a brighter color, which is exactly what this front camera is doing. So if you want to see more pictures, if you were interested in investing in this one for $2.55, we absolutely can send you pictures personally and measurements, but it's 35 inches long, and it's one of Jane's most recent designs that she's created, just one of a kinder, just on driftwood. Okay, well, thanks everybody for joining us today. Thanks to Riley for dropping all the links.
Yes.
You managed, you hung in there, you kept up with me. There's so much more I could show you. Just check out the collection. So the first link Riley dropped is the whole Secret Garden collection. If you're watching it in replay and you just want to jump over there, maybe Riley will quickly drop the link again to the Secret Garden collection. All of the florals, all of the accents, all of the flower arrangements, as well as single stems, and anything fern and mossy, you're going to find it in this collection online. We just filled it out even more today. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. Join me tomorrow. We're doing a last call live on Wednesday with Kayla's help, and we will see you then. Thanks so much. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.